What's going on, everyone? Coach Trev, your accountability coach. Have you heard the term before? Um, Chess, not checkers. So, we're going to dig into that and see how that applies to you and to your goals, and how you can use that as a phrase that's going to help you with your planning and your execution, regardless of whatever your goal is. All right? And so, before we jump in, just a couple of announcements. The first immediate one, uh, at 6 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, I'll be taking part of a webinar on helping first-time authors, nonfiction authors, write their book. So it's at 6 p.m. today. The link is below. If you cannot attend, still register, because you will be able to get a copy of the webinar. So you'll have access to the replay. So that's key. All right. So click on that, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Short notice, but still, click on the link, register, get access to the replay. Number two, talkwithtrevor.com. Remember, click on that for your complimentary collaborative call. Get on my schedule so we can brainstorm and I can help you with whatever your goals may be. Accountability, productivity, achieving your goals. And lastly, December 17th, that's when my book, The Doorways of Life, is available for pre-sale, and it'll be published December 31st, my birthday. All right, so let's jump in. Chess, not checkers. What does that mean? So if you're familiar with checkers, you're really thinking one move at a time. King this, you're moving diagonals, so all the pieces move the same. The board is straightforward, very similar. So you're thinking one move at a time. Sometimes you may be thinking two, but when it's checkers, it's one move at a time. Now, when it comes to chess, you have all these different pieces. You have your bishops, your pawns, rooks, queen, king, knights. So all these pieces have their own unique characteristics about it. They move differently across the board. Some move diagonally, some move straight up and down. So, but the point is, when it comes to chess, you're thinking 3 to 5 moves ahead. Some people are even thinking further than that. So that's what it means when it says the chess, not checkers, that you begin to think 3 to 5 moves ahead. Now, I've used this often when it comes to traffic, and that's just the peak inside of me. So when I'm driving, usually we'll say the highway, I'm getting somewhere. The goal is for me to get there as soon as possible. Now, safely. So I'm looking, before I make any moves and switch lanes to try to move ahead, I'm thinking 3 to 4 or 5 moves ahead. If I go to this lane, am I going to be trapped, or will I be able to maneuver here, to maneuver there, so I can get forward and pass these cars that are moving so slow in front of me? But so yes, I've had that. Don't worry, no road rage. But it's a matter of really thinking 3 to 5 moves ahead. Is the move I'm going to make going to benefit me in the long run? That's the point. It's not just short term. You're thinking 3 to 5 moves ahead so that it benefits you in the long term. You just don't want to make one move and that's it. So when it comes to your goals, you want to think, what are the steps that I need to take when I get on this path of my journeys? What do I need to do? Do I need to eat differently, dress differently? Do I need to put my phone on mute? Do I need to close the windows? Do I need to, when I book time with a coach, and I have this time that's dedicated, that's going on tomorrow, what do I need to do to prepare the night before? Do I need to study? Do I need to make sure that my notifications are off? Am I going to dictate this? Or also, when it comes to, let's say you are writing a book, what are the things that you can think 3 to 5 moves ahead? What's my schedule? What's my time? How am I going to write this? What area do I need to go somewhere? Can I do it at home? Do I need to go to a quiet place to think, to write? All these things. So the point is that when you say that term, chess, not checkers, you are thinking ahead. You're thinking 3 to 5 moves ahead, and you're graduating from just one move, from checkers to chess. So, and that's what you need to do when it comes to your goals. You want to think moves ahead, have your goal, have your vision, and then write down, what can I do to think ahead? And many times you may not have the answer, so you may need to ping someone. You need to reach out to a coach, or reach out to somebody that's been where you want to go, or that is where you want to go, and get some advice from them, some suggestions, someone that's had experience, things along those lines. But the goal is advance your thinking, think moves ahead, plan and execute. All right. So that's the point of this. Hope you got some benefit out of this, and I know that you'll be graduating from checkers to chess and using that term. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please comment, like, and share. As a reminder, click on the link to book your Talk with Trevor. Click on the link talkwithtrevor.com. Book your complimentary collaborative call. Also, in the comments in the description, there's a link for our webinar tonight. So be sure to register. Even if you can't make it, you'll still have access to the replay. All right, so that's key. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, a reminder, click on the subscribe button. Remember to do that. It's key. And click the bell for notifications so you get an alert every time I post new content. And last, December 17th, mark your calendar. The Doorways of Life is available for pre-sales. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next vid. Be blessed.